There are faster motorcycles, there are more reliable motorcycles, and there are certainly motorcycles packed with more technology. Yet somehow, decades after their rollout of factories, vintage motorcycles still stop us in our tracks. The unmistakable sound of an all-parallel twin, V-twin, or a single-cylinder thumper. These machines have been to speak to us in a way modern motorcycles often don't. But why? Why in an age of touchscreens, ride modes and electronic everything, we do still fall in love with classic iron? The answer is not horsepower, it's soul. Vintage motorcycles were built during a time when motorcycles weren't lifestyle accessories. They were transportation, adventure machines, working tools, freedom on two wheels. Every scratch, every dent, every faded badge tells a story. And unlike many modern machines designed to hide their mechanical complexity beneath layers of plastic, classic motorcycles proudly display their engineering. The engine isn't hidden. It's in the centerpiece. You can see how it works, you can hear how it works, and if something goes wrong, chances are you can fix it yourself. There is a special satisfaction that comes from understanding a machine, feeling the mechanical feedback through the handlebars, listen to the engine's rhythm, the way it prefers a certain choke setting on a cold mornings, the way it settles into a perfect idle after warming up, the way every gear change feels deliberate and connected. Classic motorcycles demand participation, and maybe that's exactly why we love them. Because they refuse to be passive experiences. Vintage motorcycles also connect us to history. Every classic bike is a rolling time capsule, a machine that survived changing trends, economic shifts, and generations of riders. When you're riding one, you're not just riding a motorcycle, you're riding a piece of living history. The same roads, the same wind, the same mechanical heartbeat that riders experienced decades ago. There is something profoundly human about that connection, a reminder that while the world changes, some experiences remain timeless. Think about the motorcycles that shaped entire generations. The British twins that ruled the roads, the American V-twins that became symbol of freedom, the Italian machines that turned engineering into art, the Japanese motorcycles that changed the industry forever. These bikes weren't just products, they became legends. Not because they are perfect, but because they had character, and character often comes from imperfection. The truth is, we don't love vintage motorcycles because they're old. We love them because they remind us why we fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. What's your all-time favorite vintage motorcycle? Let me know in the comments.